Hello, welcome to Meditation for Misfits. I am trying out this mic today. So I have, this pretty decent microphone here. And I usually use my Rode mics for everything because I guide a lot of hybrid movement classes. So obviously having the lapel mic is a little bit easier for me to have good sound and still move my body as I guide bodies. But for these guided meditations, I'm like, I could probably use this mic and maybe the sound will be a little bit better. So experimenting, continuous improvement. So here I'll be guiding our mindfulness. What am I guiding? I'm going to be guiding our mindfulness meditation. Mindfulness is that practice of bringing attention to different areas, physically, mentally, emotionally, perhaps spiritually, maybe attending to the senses, observing without attaching any value judgment. So as always, that doesn't mean that we don't discern what action may need to be taken in a moment, perhaps immediate action. If something is literally on fire, for example, we don't just sit here, observe it, and say, I'm very curious about that fire. If the fire is not supposed to be there, we do want to take immediate action and put it out. However, there are some things that are outside of our control, even sometimes our own thoughts and sometimes our emotions. We may feel suddenly overwhelmed, either with sadness, maybe overwhelmed with joy. And so to take a moment, take a step back to pause, to observe, to notice how we're feeling, what thoughts are coming in, and detaching our full identity from those thoughts, from those emotions. So instead of being reactive to them, we are instead taking a moment to regulate our emotions so that we gain clarity as to next steps. So that is our practice. Brief practice today. So thank you for being here, whether you're joining on Twitch, YouTube, LinkedIn, or Facebook. Thank you for being here, whether you're joining live or on the replay. Let's get into our practice today. Feel free to find a comfortable place to be in your body, seated or lying down. Relaxing here as much as you can through your shoulders, as much as you can through your face. Relaxing fingers, toes. An option to close your eyes. And then here first, just bringing mindful awareness to your breathing. Notice your inhale. Notice your exhale. Observing any resistance or restriction as you fully breathe in. Observing any resistance or restriction as you fully breathe out. Notice where you feel ease in the body, in the breath as you breathe in. And where you feel ease as you breathe out. Here, bringing gentle awareness to your physical space, observing any tension in the body, noticing where you feel relaxed, where you can relax. Observing the air on your skin and the sensation of the coolness or warmth of the air on your skin. And bringing attention to the support beneath your body. Gentle awareness to your sense of hearing, noticing the sounds around you. As you breathe in, aware of any aromas that come in through the nostrils, a lightness or heaviness of scent. And here, aware of any taste on your tongue. And then gentle awareness to your mental space. Here, noticing thoughts that arrive. And again, attaching no value judgment to whatever thoughts arrive. Just noticing what is. Oftentimes, as we accept where we're at, it can be that much easier to gain clarity on what to do or not do next. To gain clarity on how to move or be still. Notice here any thoughts that come back again and again. What easily passes. And bringing awareness to any resistance to bringing attention to your thoughts. Noticing any images that come to mind with those thoughts. And then gentle awareness to your emotional space. Here, aware of emotions that arrive, perhaps emotions connected to thought or sensation in the body. What can you name? Is there confusion, frustration? Is there joy, peace? Is there excitement, unease? Whatever feelings arrive, whatever emotions, here giving yourself permission to sit with how you feel and breathe. In this moment, nothing you have to be, nothing you have to do. Just observe your physical, mental, and emotional space. And then coming back to your breath. Aware of your inhale. Aware of your exhale. Aware of that small pause at the top of your breath. That slight pause at the bottom of your breath. Again, bringing attention to the support beneath your body. The air on your skin. And then here, inviting gentle movement. You might wiggle your fingers, your toes. You might sway gently side to side. You might turn your head to one side and the other. Looking up. Gazing down. And then looking forward to the rest of your day. Mindfully aware of your body, mind, emotional space. Feel free to take this practice into your daily world. You don't need a lot of time to take a moment to observe where you're at. Take a moment to notice your breath, a moment to notice those thoughts, those emotions. Take a pause, a couple deep breaths. Sit with how you're feeling, even just for a minute, just to practice that acceptance. And then as you practice that acceptance, practicing then also that clarity and moving with clarity through acceptance. With that, as always, do feel free to share in the comments your experience of today's practice. And as we build the community, I will become a little bit more interactive as we gain more followers, more meditators, I should really say, as people interact here in this space, I'll be able to interact a little bit more as well. So to help me reach some goals, I have a goal on Twitch of 25 followers. If you are finding value in these daily guided meditations or the daily guided pause, practice, play, that mindful movement daily live practice, do feel free to follow me. If you are finding this on Twitch, you can follow me there or share with anyone else you know who might find value from these practices, anyone else who might be on that platform to build up that community. And then my goal for December for YouTube is 150 followers. So again, if you're finding me there, please like, share, subscribe, and share with others who might benefit from these practices. And if you are gaining benefit from these practices, you can also donate via Venmo right now. That is the option that I have if you would like to donate if you're finding value in these daily live guided practices. With all of that, thank you wherever you're joining on Twitch, YouTube, LinkedIn, or Facebook, live or on the replay. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being you. Take care of yourselves out there. Peace.